We're looking at Section 6 of the Online Appeal Form 35A, which is about any other people involved in this appeal who are not listed in Section 5. This could be any other person or an organisation who shares parental responsibility for the child, or someone appointed as a deputy by the Court of Protection for a young person. You can give their name and contact details here and confirm that you have told them about this appeal. However, if you believe they should not receive details of the appeal, you can explain why in this second box. If this does not apply to you, leave both these boxes blank. The third box is where you need to share details of any order which a court or tribunal has made about the child or young person in this appeal, including the family court. Again, if this does not apply to you, leave this blank. The next section of this form is only if you are a young person making this appeal, or a disabled parent who may be able to have an advocate. An advocate is someone who knows you, who understands what you think about the issues in the appeal, and so can speak on your behalf. For a young person, this could be a parent, family member, friend, or a paid advocate. A disabled parent may also be able to have an advocate. This is not someone who can give you advice on the issues in the appeal. If you have an advocate helping you, this is where you can give their name, what relationship they have to you, for example, is your advocate a parent or a friend, and also give their contact details. If they have an email address, it is especially important to fill it in. If you do not have an advocate, leave this section blank and move on to the next page of the form. This next part is if you have a representative, and if you don't, tick No and leave this section blank. A representative is someone who will give you advice on the issues in the appeal, prepare paperwork on your behalf, and may represent you if you have asked for a face-to-face hearing. They could be a volunteer from a charity, a paid representative, a solicitor, or a barrister. Most appeals are made to the tribunal without a representative. Remember, refusal to assess appeals are mostly decided on paper and do not have a face-to-face hearing. If you feel that you need more support with your paperwork, you can contact our SEND service or IPSI for free, confidential and impartial advice. But if you do have a representative, this is where you can give their contact details. The tribunal can only send papers and information to one of the people named on this form. Often, this is the person named in Part A of Section 5. But if you have a representative, then the documents will be sent to them unless you say otherwise here. You must let the tribunal know in writing if you decide to stop using your representative or if the contact details of your representative change.